This time we're going to declassify the Adidas Forum and Bad Bunny back to school collaboration. Let's get it. I was able to secure these via the Adidas Confirmed app in Europe. If you've been paying close attention to my latest videos, you'll notice that I have been on a roll on Adidas Confirmed app. In fact, leave me a comment in the section down below and let me know what your experience is with the Confirmed app in the US or in Latin America or in Asia or in the Middle East or in Russia, anywhere where you're at. Please leave a comment in the section down below and let me know, is it easy? Is it tough? What is your experience with the Adidas Confirmed app? Anyways, let's jump into the review right away. All right, so first off, the box is very heavy. That's the first thing. So it just gives it away a little bit. And it comes in this paper sleeve. And then we also have, so let me just remove the paper sleeve. Well, actually it is, so here we go. If I just, the whole thing came out, right? So here's a paper sleeve. Oh, oops, there we go. So this is the upper side of the box. It's a very nice box. It's a slide out box. So you have the Adidas original trefoil logo as well as the Bad Bunny logo. Also on the side it says Bad Bunny. Behind the Adidas trefoil and Bad Bunny. And on the other side Bad Bunny. Nothing on the bottom side. So that's pretty much the first part. And then here we go. Here we have them. Very, very nice. The presentation, very important, guys. First impressions are extremely important. So Adidas has wrapped these or packaged these in a duffel bag. Very nice touch. On the duffel bag, we can see that you have the Adidas trefoil as well as the Bad Bunny logo. And it's a very nice bag, I gotta say. It's pretty sturdy. So we have those. We have 2 sets of extra tongues. They're very padded, so it feels like they have a little bit of foam inside or neoprene. And you can see off the bat, we can already start seeing all of the branding of Bad Bunny. This is the third eye, which is a logo for Bad Bunny. And finally, we have an extra set of pairs of shoelaces with neon green tips that also feature Bad Bunny written all over it. So that's pretty cool. First of all, the sneakers bring together a combination of materials, which are neoprene, leather, and suede. For example, the mudguard is all black suede, followed by the toe cap in leather. And I gotta say that the leather and the materials are top notch. They're premium. The leather is very, very buttery, something that Adidas never disappoints. Then as we make our way towards the middle or the side panel of the shoe, we have the vintage Adidas 3 bands or stripes, however you want to call it, and they're featured in a light charcoal color, also in suede. We also have these straps on top of the tongues. We have 2 tongues that are very, very thick, and they're also interchangeable. And the tongues are the ones that give the sneaker a look similar to what you would find with Nike SB Dunks, or even, I would say even more so, back in the 90s or the 2000s, the DC shoes. Because of their chunkiness, they make a great choice for skateboarders. All this padding gives that support, so it's a good idea in case you guys skateboard. Now, moving over to the shoelaces, they are a combination of anthracite and black. And as I already mentioned, we have an extra pair of laces. Now, the only difference is that the tips for these are black, and the extra set of laces is featuring a lime green color. Just looking at these, they only say BB of Bad Bunny. So the other ones literally spell out Bad Bunny. So that's another difference there. Also, something very important is here on the side, on the frontal side of the sneaker, you have also more protection for skateboarders, which has rubber. So it's pretty good. On the other side, we have suede, and then there's also right above the midsole, you have this mud guard that wraps the sneaker around the back. So it's pretty interesting because it's a very solid shoe for all these reasons. Now we need to talk about the buckle because there's a lot of stuff going on the buckle, on the strap. So first of all, if you open the strap, you unstrap it, you have embroidered underneath on the strap, it says Yo Visto Así, and that's a call to arms, so to speak, of Bad Bunny, encouraging and empowering everybody to just do their own thing, bring their own groove, dress how you like, not like others want you to dress. So that's something very interesting. This is his personal touch to it. Now, the next thing is you can also unfasten the buckle. There's a buckle, and the buckle, to me, if you look at it this way, it just looks like a couple of bunny ears. And to me, they did this because it's very similar to the logo of Bad Bunny. So that's just me. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think that maybe that was a little bit behind the inspiration? So then you can just go ahead and you can fasten it again. And finally, you can also unstrap the whole strap. All right, now moving on to the back side, to the rear of the sneaker, there's a lot also going on over here. First of all, we have 3 different layers of support in leather for your heel. So you have leather and also a sock liner that's all anthracite and light gray. And towards the end, towards the rear, over here on the back side of the sneaker, you have this piece of material which is made out of neoprene. So potentially this, look at it as, you can think about it as a bumper, I would say, if you're a skateboarder, or you are using it or just wearing them for performance or heavy duty. Then underneath the heel, the upper side of the heel, you have this like lace lock. You can unfasten and you can remove the upper tongue, which has the Bad Bunny third eye logo, and underneath you will reveal a Adidas Originals trefoil branding. The insole is featured in gray, well, almost black, and you have Adidas branding also with a Bad Bunny logo. So that's pretty cool about it as well. And then moving on to the midsole, on the interior side of the midsole, you have a little bit of mesh. I've noticed that there's a little bit of glue there. For this collaboration, Adidas decided to go with the classic Adidas Forum 84 traction pattern, which incorporates Adidas trefoil, circular patterns, and also we have this circular traction pattern around the ball of the foot. And that, if you look closely underneath the transparent material, rubber, you also have the bunny or the logo for Bad Bunny. That's a cool feature as well. And then you also have Adidas trefoil branding throughout the sneaker outsole. And now let's go ahead and give these a test ride, shall we? Con quien está hablando, tú me conoces más. No juegues, no. Ella sabe que yo no estoy jugando, quiero algo más, no solo sexo. ¿Cómo que no fue? Si yo recuerdo que fue ayer, un par de tragos después pa'l cuarto, lo hicimos hasta el amanecer. ¿Cómo que no fue? Sé que te acuerdas lo que te dije, que de tus besos tenía sed, que yo soy serio, no pa' vaciles. No. Oye, perdona por todos los males, es que tu no estaba en mis cabales. Esa es la excusa que dio. Pero perdona, hermosa, no sé si me vale. Ya me di cuenta el dolor de cabeza, que pa' mí eres cuando tú empiezas de un lado a otro, como una
una pieza que se perdió en un rompecabezas. Tell me, porque yo no entiendo. Silly, es como me siento. Que yo soy un bobo, más que nunca.
Now let's go ahead and talk about the drop date. The back to school colorway dropped on August 17th, 2021 worldwide. And it was via the Adidas Confirmed app, naturally, as well as a handful of stockists and select retailers. Now, before the back to school triple black colorway, we also had 2 deliveries or iterations of different colorways bringing together Bad Bunny and Adidas. The first one was the first cafe colorway, which featured all browns, and this one, I gotta say, just exploded, and it caught a lot of people off guard because people were thinking, oh, this is a forum, it's just a forum, what can this happen? But it got sold out in seconds, in minutes. A lot of people were just blown away, and also the prices for resale for those are just through the roof. They're getting close to 1,000 euros. For you guys back home in the US, it's even more dollars, as you can imagine, right? So that one was a banger. The next one was the Easter egg and colorway, and this one was featured in a pink tone or hue, and same thing, got sold out immediately. People were left trying to get more. So these were very, very controlled and limited drops. So Adidas is playing their hand really, really well. If you have a disciplined approach on how you drop and how you manage your supply of coveted sneakers with strategic partnerships like the one with Bad Bunny, and you add to that just the star power of Bad Bunny. I've been listening to Bad Bunny for years, guys. By the way, make sure to check out my Spotify playlist, and guess what? You're gonna find a lot of Bad Bunny there. So the dude is really ripping it. Have a listen. And also the guy has a very nice sense of style. The Bad Bunny back to school forums dropped for a retail price of $160 US and 160 euros for us in Europe. They're hovering anywhere between 230 euros and 270 euros. I think that these are definitely going to be going up, because if you ask me, this number 1 is the most wearable colorway of all 3, followed by the first cafe, which is featuring all browns, and lastly, even though I really like it, is the Easter Bunny, the pink one. I would really rock it, but it's more of a summer spring shoe. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about fit and sizing. I would suggest going true to size. Also with Adidas, you got to be a little bit careful, because depending on the silhouette, you can either go half size down or true to size. They usually do the inverse of what they do with Yeezy. You got to keep in mind, the Bad Bunny collaboration line is the highest and hottest grossing line for Adidas, besides or right after the Yeezy line. So that just tells you what the big impact Bad Bunny is causing and stirring. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe right here if you're enjoying the content and you're following and rocking with us. That would be great to have you guys with the family. And now everybody has been duly briefed, and we can officially declassify the Adidas Forum and Bad Bunny back to school triple black colorway. Always fresh, never stress. Until next time.